Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil. I almost said 7 for some reason. 4.
One day.
Yeah, one day.
Is 7 the Yakuza game you were playing?
7 is the Yakuza game I was playing, though it's not actually labeled Yakuza 7. But it is what I've been calling it, because it's easier than explaining all this information that I'm explaining to you right now.
It's faster than saying like a dragon.
It is. It is significantly faster than saying like a dragon. This part's gonna be something. Ring. There's a plaque that tells you how to do that, but who cares about doing stuff the way it tells you to do stuff? Just shoot the wine. Just shoot the wine bottle. No! I was gonna get items first. Motherfuckers.
Get him!
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Oh, I forgot he drops down here.
Ow.
1 second, let me open
Oh,
the
and they're shooting arrows at you.
Yep.
Hi. I'd rather you didn't do this. I'm not a fan of your decisions here, good sir. This is what I wanted the first aid spray for. This part's a fucking bitch. You gotta open it before you kill him? I thought you could. Oh. Yeah, you know.
Can you not shoot them before you kill him?
Yeah. Wow, I'm bad. Wow, I suck.
Oh.
Why do you guys let me play games?
because it's funny.
I was gonna say, being perfect at the game isn't that funny.
Ow. Ow! Oh! Turn around. Please turn around.
Bad Baldo.
That is not the reference I hear people make about him very often.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh yeah, I'm dead, by the way.
Nice.
Well, Vega only has one claw. It's one set of claws.
No, everyone goes for Wolverine.
Wow. Still, the whole, like,
Valdo is, like, inherently more uncomfortable.
yes.
He has the weird, like, vaguely sexual movements.
Yeah. And, like, have you actually, like, familiar with the backstory of Baldo?
I'm not, actually.
I think you're the
I
only
don't even know who
motherfucker
that
on this
is.
planet who's
He's from
familiar
the
with
Soul Calibur
backstory.
games.
You're probably the only motherfucker on this fucking channel who's familiar with that backstory.
Oh, okay.
I haven't played any of the Soul Calibur games.
Maybe
I
Reki.
played the first two.
Reki likes fighting games. He might know what's up.
The reason why it's vaguely sexual and
Was he a gimp?
disturbing, like the way it is he was meant to be. He is one of Cervantes' servant.
Hey, he was a gimp. Okay.
Yes, he was. Yeah, he was Cervantes' gimp,
That's
and
weird.
then he ended up becoming the guard to his treasure vault.
That makes no sense. That's a weird career path change.
Cervantes went from being alive to being dead.
What does that
And
have
now
to do with the
it's
career path?
weird. It's Soul Calibur. So yeah. But yeah, the reason why like half of Volto's outfits he looks like he's like a gimp, it's because he's a gimp.
Ah!
Lovely.
I mean,
The only thing I know about the Soul Calibur games for the most part is a couple of characters and the fact that like some of the earlier ones in particular had a lot of really weird crossovers.
yes. Like Link was in the Soul Calibur.
Fucking Darth Vader.
Yeah, Darth Vader, Yoda. Let's see.
Hello?
Link, Spawn, and Heihachi from Tekken were in 2, depending on what console you had it for.
Yeah, 2 was either Link, Spawn, or Heihachi.
Yeah.
Good God, man. Get off my ass.
But then eventually like Darth Vader and Yoda are in them, and it's
And then later Soul Caliburs, they just made a character creator so you can have a crossover with anyone.
That's actually like that's one thing I've noticed about Soul Calibur 6, and it's why it's kind of been on my radar. That looks cool as hell. The last fighting game I played with a character creator was like Mortal Kombat Deception or something like that. The Deadly Alliance, maybe.
Armageddon is the one with the character creator.
Oh, the bad one.
I think Soul Calibur had a character creator before 6, but I don't know if it was as good or not.
6 is the one where it's like everyone like likes it, talks about it. It's like every time I watch like, a video about Soul Calibur 6, it's like, oh, we're making a character and it's gonna be fucking weird. Which I'm down with. I believe, in talk of weird fighting game crossovers, as I recall, I want to say it was a Dead or Alive or something. There was a Spartan from Halo in one of them. Not like Master Chief, but like like Bungie made a new character just to be in this fighting game.
Kinda cool.
They have like their own unique moveset and everything.
Ryu Hayabusa from like Ninja Gaiden also like in the Dead or Alive? Yeah, and like canonically, Ryu Hayabusa from the Ninja Gaiden actually won the tournament one time.
Yep.
Like canonically.
Oh, that's not even like a strict crossover in the literal sense. As far as I know, that's just flat out shared universe shit.
Yeah. I like this. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
So, like, the ninja badass joined the tournament and actually won, surprisingly.
I vaguely believe that there's some crossover between, in the, like, new Ninja Gaiden games, there's, like, new air quotes. There's some crossover between Dead or Alive characters in those games.
Yeah.
I've also heard that they're really hard. Like, the new ones in particular are, like, also very hard, not just the old one.
Ninja Gaiden Black.
Yeah, I heard that game's ridiculous, a bitch.
Yeah.
There's an item in this upcoming room that we're gonna want, just for the record. It's gonna make a boss... Should I cheese the boss fight? I kinda wanna cheese the boss fight because it's hilarious.
Yeah, go ahead and cheese it.
The boss fight.
Okay, I don't know when we're gonna get to it, but if we want to cheese it, there's an item in the next room I need to grab and hold on to for the next, like...
Grab it.
couple of encounters. I am more than capable of doing it legit, but it's fucking funny that you can cheese it the way you can.
Well, I'm all for cheesing it.
Yeah.
Drop any ammo down there? Yeah, you dropped money. I want that. Oh, hello. No.
He wants a hug.
Sit. I'll do this. You son of a bitch. Absolutely not. Don't do that shit. There are more men. Oh, hello.
Clipping through the door.
Can I open this? Oh, I can. What the shit? The shop's up here? This looks like it might be progress, actually. We're not ready for this. on, game. Thank you. Don't do that. Wow. Stop. Hello. No. GN.
Good night.
Right, free rocket launcher. Nope, not what I want. Give me the free rocket launcher. Thank you. We're going to carry that rocket launcher for a significantly long amount of time. I mean, basically just to the end of the castle. So if there's a boss fight that you want to just practically skip, hang on to that, because you'll need it.
Can you do that to any boss fight?
No. I don't believe this. I believe this only works on this one boss. As far as being like an immediate one-tap insta-kill. However, there is an infinite rocket launcher for New Game Plus, so you can still, like, fuck them up with it. They give you this here, I assume, because they're aware of how well it cheeses the last boss of the castle.
But you're also going to be tempted to use it because it's a rocket launcher.
Honestly, there's only one other spot I can even think of where you would use it before that, and it's not the most efficient way to handle that other situation. Oh, sir.
Got some rare things. What are you buying?
I don't have enough for that. Oh, hold on.
What are you selling?
We very much want that.
Is that all? Is that all?
Thank God.
I'll buy it at a high. What are you buying? Is that
Thank you.
Straight?
Ah,
Thank you.
what I've been waiting for all along.
Yay. Space.
Space.
And now we spend 10 minutes while Brute organizes the chest.
Hey, that's what I do.
Cleanliness is the way to live a good life, says the man with a mess of a bedroom. Ooh, I think... Oh no. Wait a minute.
Leon.
No. I know what this is. No!
No.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, yes.
He was a cool character.
I like Lewis. I kind of don't like that they kill him because I like him a lot. Helps me
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really think he would get killed off so unceremoniously, actually.
Oh, yes. He's just gone.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Lewis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler.
It's okay, man. I have a first aid spray.
First aid sprays don't fix that.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
Salute.
Lewis! Lewis!
Unfortunate.
Very.
Yeah.
Gone, but not forgotten. Until this game ends, and then they'll bring him up again. We don't talk about that, I guess. Not necessary. Pay for your death, I promise. On that note, you might notice Ashley's health bar's back. And you might hear her going, eh.
Yeah.
So our baggage is back. Specifically, she is right there.
Rude, but true.
Rude, but true.
Can't we,
It's alright.
can't we just put her in the bin?
And unfortunately, we have to free her first.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the part of the game where I was forced to use the rifle because I hadn't been using it up until this point.
That is very not surprising.
Because
You hang out up here and have to shoot those off and guys that come for her.
yeah, and if you're not careful, you can shoot and kill her, which I did multiple times until I used the rifle.
And even then, good luck. Like,
Yeah.
without, like, you hit him with a handgun.
Yeah, I was trying the handgun.
On that note, I'm almost certainly gonna shoot her like a million times. I can't aim with the controller to save my life. Couldn't you just lift your legs out of that?
Looks like she should be able to.
Alright, dummy, get out.
Talk about near-death experience.
What? Doesn't even make sense.
Ashley, get out of there!
So I'd recommend don't even let them grab her, because you will shoot her if they grab her. On
Yeah.
that note, I almost immediately fuck up on that one. Just kind of hang out, watch where they're coming from. Gotta get them a little early. It gets a little more complicated from here because she's gonna start moving. I wish they would have refilled your health and done me that fucking courtesy. Door's locked.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Oh, well, good news. The jackass with the key decided to come say hello.
Didn't we kill you earlier?
More than one man with a red robe.
That's what you think.
Fuck. No!
Stop.
Easy.
We're trying not to kill you, Ashley.
You thought that was wild.
I got the key.
Yep.
I can get out.
Go on, get out of here. Go on, get.
Go on, get.
Go on, get. How about a
It went
playable
next
character
to
switch, too? Fear not, this section's actually pretty easy. So she can pick up items, she has her own inventory, it's teeny tiny. She has no weapons. Anything you pick up as Ashley and you don't use it, like if you don't use any herbs or whatever, will be given to Leon when you meet back up. So try not to use stuff. Hello.
Hello.
And boink! Good night. Wish it was that easy for Leon. Oh shit, he's not dead. I would highly advise not fucking up your throws and actually getting the man dead, because not having him dead makes it a little bit more difficult. I'd also just kind of advise not opening that gate, to be honest.
More people come rushing through, I take it?
Well, not exactly. There are these guys. I just like having the safe space in case I fuck up killing this dude.
Ah, makes sense.
But I didn't, so, I'm a legend, is what I'm trying to say. Alright. If you don't, they only have there's only enough of those torches to kill each of those dudes, so you need all 4 of them to do that. If you don't succeed, you have to try to bait them into the other room while you rotate this. It's annoying. Not hard, but annoying. It's also, if you get kind of stuck, you can kind of crawl under here. They can't come back here, so you're relatively speaking safe here.
And they just stand there staring at you.
They just kind of stand there walking at you, yeah.
Stare.
My one weakness, a table.
Not a table. What are these as the path? I'm guessing this is locked.
My one weakness, pathfinding.
Oh, yeah. But you also get lucky that those are really the only guys you have to deal with, so. Butler's memo. Knowing that Sir Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in the lost Illuminados to his advantage to talk Sir Salazar Sr., Sir, whatever, into undoing the seal of the lost Plagos once done by his ancestor.
It's Senior.
Senor Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was in some way being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty scheme sooner. I feel I'm partly responsible for all of this. I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Senor Salazar was just being used. It's too late now, however. Senor Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There's no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There's no cure. Perhaps Senor Salazar may have been vaguely aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations. I am prepared to continue my services until the very end. Cool. Good talk, bro. I remember when I first came across this section, I was worried it was going to be really, really annoying. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
By and large. It's like, it's probably like 70% just like weird puzzle solving anyways. I never remember exactly how to do this one. But I guess I just did it. Nope, I lied. I do want this, however. If I want this, I
Don't.
we need that, because if we don't, then we kind of, lose. So.
Nothing.
Spooky music. Ooh.
It's kind of funny the way she throws her weight against the door to open it.
Heavy castle doors, man. Heavy castle doors. So, who's ready for one of my least favorite puzzle types in video games?
Oh?
Oh.
You ready for this?
What do I do?
It's a sliding puzzle.
Oh, no. I forgot about this.
The worm in the apple.
Buckle in, motherfuckers. It's gonna take me a minute. God, what the fuck? I already hate this.
I don't mind isn't just a completely general sense sliding puzzles, but the 3x3 that needs an exact formation, I do hate.
90% of the sliding puzzles I see are this shit. So maybe I'm just, like, losing it. I guess on, like, a bigger grid it wouldn't be such a big deal, but this blows. Oh my fucking god, I hate this. I just hit
Yeah, like, even just one more, like a 4x4 grid, becomes less awful.
Fuck.
At least I feel like. I'm not sure if that even makes sense that it should be, but it feels like
Well, I think just
I
having
have more trouble with 3x3.
that more space is like important. God fucking damn it. Ugh. To make this as unenjoyable as possible for you.
Yeah, I hate these kinds of puzzles.
Oh, we already did 2005 in video games. When did we do that? Maybe
Was
it was a
it-
different LP.
Was it Extermination?
That was 2001, which we just decided not to do.
No.
When did we do 2005 in video games?
Haven't done any, haven't done any new games. I mean,
I'm trying to think now. When would we have done 2005?
Tokimeki?
No, that was
Nah.
way before I started
Code-
doing that.
Code Veronica, maybe?
No, that was no way that came out in 2005.
Okay. I have no idea. No, I don't think we were doing anything in Tokimeki as far as like.
No, I didn't pick that up
Burning
until fucking,
going time now.
I didn't start doing that bit until like Final Fantasy 9, did I?
Yeah.
Maybe it was Extermination. Maybe we didn't want to do 2001, so we just picked a different year. I don't even know.
Yeah, because I think it took place in 2005.
It did take place in 2005.
Yeah. But I don't think it was like. I think it was like the top video games of 2005 or something.
Hyper did like the events of the year or whatever. Like we went over.
I
Yeah.
definitely went down that list too, because I remember reading how Minish Cap was the first one on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What about?
Yeah, that was Extermination.
We didn't do movies. Do movies in 2005. While I sit here angrily.
Highest grossing films.
2005. Let's get it.
Should I start from 10 and work upwards?
Yeah.
Sure.
10th highest grossing was Hitch.
Really?
Will Smith.
I didn't. That's so weird. That's like such a random movie that I didn't think would have done very well, but apparently
Is that the one where he like?
he's playing like a matchmaker
Will Smith gives
Like
dating
matchmaker.
advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matchmaker.
Okay. I saw that one.
with I think it's Kevin James.
Yeah.
It's actually not like a bad movie. It's all right. I just was surprised that it was the 10th highest grossing of 2005.
Yeah. It was okay.
It's not my
Ninth
favorite.
was Batman Begins.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Why is 8th Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh, I know.
Johnny Depp
Tim
and
Burton.
name recognition
Yeah. Tim
with
Burton.
the.
Tim Burton directed.
I hated
I'm
that
not
version of the
saying-
movie.
Yeah,
I hated
I'm
it.
not saying it isn't any way really good, but why would it make a lot of money? Johnny Depp and
Burton.
everyone knows. Yeah.
Johnny Depp and Tim Burton, and also Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Usually
I
I
mean,
liked Tim
yeah.
Burton, but
I
that
don't.
movie was awful.
He hasn't had a good movie since like 1999.
No.
or some shit.
It's terrible.
Like, what's the last good Tim Burton movie you can think of? Because I guarantee they're all like old as shit.
I liked Sleepy Hollow.
90s.
I thought that was. That was the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might have been the early 2000s, but it wasn't any earlier than like 2002, which was, mind you, like 17 years ago still.
I think that was the last one that I liked. Oh, he did
Let's switch gears here and
Sweeney Todd.
That's fair.
Tim Burton films from most recent to like
Yes!
older.
Oh my god, absolutely,
Okay,
dude.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Tim Burton film.
Sweeney Todd was okay,
It's alright.
but
He didn't really get the musical, I think, though.
Most recent was the Dumbo remake.
I heard that was...
wait, what? He did Dumbo?
He did the Dumbo remake, yeah.
Oh my god.
I didn't hear that was very good, so... I didn't see it, though.
I had no idea.
It wasn't really...
Oh, this one was one that I don't know if it
imagine-
actually ended up being good or not, but I remember finding it, like I saw like an ad for it and it was vaguely interesting. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Oh, that movie's so boring!
That's unfortunate.
I've
And
heard
just
of it,
a
but
random thing about Tim Burton doing Dumbo, I bet the pink elephant scene is amazing.
I don't.
Tim Burton always is that the pink elephant scene was trippy enough, and now we just add Tim Burton's special style of madness.
Oh, I did it!
yeah.
Anyway, carry
Saved
on.
by the pink elephant.
More Tim Burton talk, because I'm down with this.
Yeah.
After the Home for Peculiar Children was, or before that one rather, was Big Eyes.
Never heard of it.
I haven't either.
think-
2014 American biographical comedy drama.
That sounds so lame.
I remember hearing about the title of the movie, but I don't know what it's about. I didn't see any trailers for it or anything.
Who is it biographical of?
Tim Burton.
What?
Oh yeah, these guys don't like us now, by the way.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Just run away. You're right.
I forgot that they came to life.
Yep. No big deal. Just a couple QTEs as you run down the hall. Nothing to interrupt the Tim Burton talk.
Before that was Frankenweenie.
That's an okay movie. I'll give you.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
It's a funny enough like family deal. Not like an outstanding one like his older stuff would have been though.
And before that was Dark Shadows. That's another one I've not heard of.
So bad. It is terrible.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's not good.
Horror comedy film.
Yeah, he plays like a vampire, and I think it's like a kind of like a adaptation of an old TV show or something. It's not a good movie.
What do you mean Tim Burton was Planet of the Apes in 2001?
Yeah?
You didn't
He
know
did that one.
Oh man,
No.
it's a bad movie.
Oh,
I-
yeah.
That's a
I saw
hilarious-
clips of that movie, and I'm like, no, I'm
It
not
is
watching this.
bad.
It is bad.
If you want Planet of the Apes, watch the Charlton Heston one.
Now you can watch the
Yeah.
new stuff. Those new ones are pretty good.
Well, yeah, true. The new
With
ones
Andy
actually
Serkis.
are good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the new ones actually are good too.
and they probably get aged better.
No.
Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland.
Ugh.
Oh,
Terrible
Yes,
movie.
it was terrible.
they're terrible.
I saw that movie on my birthday in 3D, and it was not worth it.
And the sequel to that movie is also bad.
I refuse to see the sequel.
Well, instead of going, well, we could have went and saw Alice in Wonderland in 3D because there's a theater, but instead we chose to go see How to Train Your Dragon.
Hey, good movie.
Infinitely better movie than the new Alice in
No
Wonderland.
doubt.
Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon's a good movie.
Yeah,
I didn't want to see
Yeah.
it. Not directed by Tim Burton, for the record.
no, not directed by Tim Burton, so not really relevant to this discussion. It's just, a good movie.
You've received some
Yeah, Sweeney
items.
Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street was
It was
was after
okay.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
It's a decent
Yeah, that was-
movie.
It was okay. I mean, I prefer the actual musical production, but
I don't think he got the musical production very well. He made a good movie, but I don't know if he really, got it.
no, not
Before
really.
that was Corpse Bride.
That one's okay.
Yeah, Corpse Bride was all
I
right.
haven't seen it.
Isn't that one more along the lines of like
Nightmare
the
Before
stuff he used to
Christmas.
do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very Nightmare Before
It-
Christmassy.
Yeah, it's stop
That
motion
was like
animation.
just after Charlie and the Chocolate
it's stop
Factory, also
motion.
in
It's
2005.
Really similar to, and the art style is really similar to Nightmare Before Christmas.
I did say that, yeah.
Moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
Wink.
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Cool. Anyway, Tim Burton.
So yeah, I mean, Corpse Bride is 15 years ago.
That was-
Yeah.
All his best stuff's old now. I mean, yeah, like maybe the mid 2000s is some of it gets covered into, but especially the thing he's made in like the 2010s. Oof.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is you know you've hit a peak when your best movie is still the Batman movie you made in '88.
Yeah.
Big Fish?
Fuck.
Big fish?
Little fish?
Red fish, blue fish.
One fish,
No,
two
I
fish?
swear this is familiar to me, but I don't think I've seen it. The film's theme of reconciliation between a dying father and his son had
What?
special significance for Burton.
Wow, that sounds miserable.
I don't think I've seen that one.
No, absolutely not. I've never even heard of that. Oh, I forgot. We gotta go do one more thing before we put those in there. Oops.
Can you put those in there like one at a time or?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
At Will Bloom's wedding in 2000, his father, Edward, recalls the day he was born, claiming he caught an enormous catfish using his wedding ring as bait.
That's fine.
Will, having heard these stories all his life, believes them to be lies and falls out with his father. So on. Well, wow, then it gets really dark.
Okay.
It just immediately, next paragraph. 3 years later, Edward is stricken with cancer.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. That's so fucked.
Oh, is this the? Yes, it's this room.
Yeah, it's this room.
It's a Durgan.
Lava.
Yeah, the dragons shoot fire. You can shoot the metal bits to knock them down, I believe.
Why do you have lava in your castle, sir?
You wouldn't?
I am afraid
I don't-
my castle would burn down if I had lava.
I guess I'm wrong. I thought you could knock those down. Maybe the guys can spawn first.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Dude. Ah, you shoot the guys. Okay, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like a
Money.
interesting, depressing kind of movie. Mm-hmm. And then before that, again, Planet of the Apes. And
good.
before that, Sleepy Hollow.
That's an okay movie.
Yeah.
1999.
Jeez.
Mars Attacks.
Mars
Yep.
Attacks is so
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I love Mars Attacks.
Don't run. We are your friends.
Friend.
It's probably like his most underrated movie, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. But there's so many like big time actors
Yeah,
in
I
that
love it.
too. It's insane.
Before that was Ed Wood.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
And then Batman Returns, you mentioned that one.
No, the other Batman movie he made is good.
Yeah. The first Batman.
It's just Batman with Michael
Yeah, just
Keaton.
Batman.
Batman Returns
isn't as good.
Is not anywhere near that good. But it does
It's
have Danny
interesting.
DeVito as the Penguin, so it's got that going for it.
Yeah.
There's interesting stuff in Batman Returns. I don't enjoy watching it as much as the first one, probably.
100%, I agree.
Yeah.
But Danny DeVito as the Penguin is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I won't argue with that.
Some of the plot stuff with Catwoman was kind of interesting.
I don't really care for Catwoman in that series of movies.
Series of movies.
It carries. I guess she is only the one, isn't she?
Yeah, she's only in Returns.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, sandwiched in between the two Batmans was Edward Scissorhands.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's not my cup of tea, really, but it's not a bad movie.
And before that was Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
movie.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice fucking model!
You know, I lied. Batman is really good, but Beetlejuice is better.
Yes.
Yeah.
And before that was his first, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yep. I remember watching that movie over and over again when I was like 5.
All his, like, real creativity was just a long time ago now.
Yeah.
No.
I think he's just writing on, like, the image he thinks people expect him to have in movies to have.
Yeah. That's why everyone gets excited. Like, ooh, Tim Burton. This movie is going to be, like, completely, like, but, like, the visual style is going to be awesome.
But it's
So there's a wiki page of like Tim Burton's unrealized projects, and there's like 42 entries.
Jeez.
We have time.
We do. Maybe the next time we have a massive downtime.
Oh, yeah.
This fucking part is a little annoying.
Oh, no, you're on fire. Okay, you're fine.
You're the only one concerned about the fire.
You gotta shoot him, right?
I think so. Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Mental Gen.
Mental Gen. I have to get a fucking angle on the guy, though.
I guess I will finish up the top 10 films of 2005 at least.
Yeah, go for it.
'Cause that diversion started when we hit Charlie and the Chocolate Factory at 8. Number 7 was Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Ugh.
I remember that movie. I agree with Brute.
Number 6 was Madagascar.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that one.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah, you
Number
got him.
5 was Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Yeah.
The one that also had Jack Black in it.
Yeah. 2005 was not my preferred year for movies, apparently.
Number 4 was War of the Worlds, the remake.
Ugh.
The remake was not good.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot better if Tom Cruise was in it. Not because I don't like Tom Cruise, but because he wasn't the actor for that role.
Like, graphics were good. Like, the special
I've
effects.
never seen it, so.
It's worth watching. You might enjoy it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's worth watching. It's not bad. It's just.
But is it better than the older version of the film?
It's less fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's probably a better made movie. But,
Yeah, I mean,
watch.
like, you know,
but
I still like personally, I still like the radio drama.
You okay? You get it's
What?
a Spielberg
The one
movie,
that
so-
actually made people think aliens were actually invading. I have to give that credit.
fucking. It's a Spielberg movie, so it's not bad by any means. It's just I'm watching a Spielberg movie. It's not gonna be that one. That's for damn sure.
Number 3 was The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah.
You ever read the books?
I've read the first 3. I think.
Am I like... I feel like I remember having problems with the movie.
The
and
movie
liking the book.
did not do a very good job adapting the book, in my opinion. It nailed... I mean, yeah, you gotta... I mean, some of it's from the perspective that it's like, those are very blatantly, like, religious allegories, which the movie doesn't do anything with.
Mm-hmm.
That's...
I mean, that went over my head when I was a kid and read the books, so I don't...
Well, let me just...
At least until the end of, like, the 7th book.
The lion is Jesus. That's not a joke. Oh, shit.
There was this like mini series, I think, in the 80s.
Yeah.
That I really liked. I liked better than the movie.
I think I watched that in like 4th grade or something. I don't know why they were showing me that in elementary school. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway.
It was a long time ago I read those books. I remember my thought being like, when you get to the end of the final book, I remember thinking more along the lines of like he was some embodiment of God rather than a literal Jesus.
Well, he's treated as a martyr, so a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Especially.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at
especially in Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was definitely written to be a martyr Jesus-like allegory. And to the point where the church I went to as a teenager, the one that I went to with my dad, they had a library, and they had 3 sets of that series as a whole. It is very, very, very much so tied to Christianity in its allegorical meanings. Which isn't to say you can't enjoy it for what it is, it's just that's just the fact of the matter. And on that pleasant note, you want to bop through the last couple movies and then we can end the episode?
Star Wars Episode 3.
No.
It's over! I have the high ground!
Surprised.
Number 1 was Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Not a good year
for Goblet of Fire.
Not a good year for movies.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
On that note, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.